programming language and how to install it. Once we have installed it, we need to open it out by using ideally. We can search in our search box, and when we type hi everyone, so in the last video I have introduced with the Python programming language and how to install Python interpreter, and we can have this ideally interactive environment to be opened in our Windows OS by searching out in a search box, and ideally will get open. There we can type our code as a command prompt, then we can execute it by Python interpreter. So once we are done with that, we just see with some of the concepts as a basics for Python. So in this chapter, we'll just look into how to enter an expressions into a shell, that is interactive shell. That means once we opened with your IDLE, the interactive shell will be get uh, displayed where we can type over commands or code in a Python so that it can be get executed. There are like integer, floating point, and string data types, and we can even have this string concatenation and replication concepts, storing a values in a variables, and we can write our first program. Okay, so these are the things we'll just see in this particular module. So start with entering expressions into interactive shell. Run the interactive shell by launching IDLE, which is installed in your Python. And once this has been opened with this Python GUI, okay, we can have this on your both of like different operating system I have given here. Since we use with Windows, so we just take with all programs Python, and then we start with the IDLE. Okay, once it has been, the command prompt is get displayed. You can have the simple. See, I have taken here 2 plus 2, and I've got the result is 4. So the same thing we just run with our IDLE and we'll do it. I'll just type here IDLE. So interactive shell has got opened in Windows operating system. So here, this is my command prompt. Okay, so this interactive shell will make us to enter our code in Python. So now I have just shown you with example 2 plus 2, so which is get displayed with answer 4. So it is as simple as it. I have just given two numbers and I've added it. So this is very simple and easy to learn also. So that is why the popularity of Python has got increased. So we were discussing about it. We have seen how to enter the values into, yes. Now the 2 plus 2 is called an expression. It consists of an operator and operands. Once we have written down and when we make it run, or when we may make our interpreter to run, so it will give a result as 4. There are like other operators which can even be used are You can see we have exponent operator, the two asterisk symbols, which takes you to the power of 2. So you can say here two asterisk symbols with a 3. So this calculate like 2 power 3. Then you have modulus, which gives you a reminder. And again, we have as two slashes. So here we do with the division. Okay. And again, one slash mixer division again. But here we are going to get with the decimal numbers also. But when we do with two slashes, you'll only get with the whole number. You'll not get a decimal pointing numbers. And multiplication can be performed with the asterisk symbol, as we know basic mathematics, and even subtraction or addition can be done with minus and plus symbols. So these are the several operators which even can be run in Python. And here again, the order of operators called precedence. Okay, math operator is similar to a mathematics. So here again, the power is got a first precedence, and then you have with the multiplication, division, and the modulus operator. So all will be evaluated from left to right. Okay, so the plus and minus will get a next priority. We can use parentheses to override usual precedence. So that is obvious. When you have a parenthesis, that parenthesis itself will be get evaluated first. So here are some of the like execution. I've already executed with some of the expressions. You can even check it out. 2 plus 3, okay, into 6 have taken. So it's giving the answer is 20. So that means first it has been evaluated with the asterisk. That means multiplication operator will be executed. So 3 into 6, it will be 18. Then plus 2, it has been added. So that you'll get with the answer is 20. The similar way, all their operators can be used to evaluate in Python programming language. The similar to our basic mathematics, how we do it. So when we have this parenthesis, the parenthesis will be first will be evaluated. So here, since we have got one parenthesis, we are evaluating from left to right. So 5 minus 1, it will be 4. Then again here inside that you will be having in the parenthesis. So this will be evaluated first. Then we are going to have this division. After that, we are going to get with the answer as 16.0. So this is how the Python can even be used for evaluating an expressions similar to the basic mathematics. So in the next class, we take with some other concepts of this Python. Thank you.